Hey everyone, I'm back. I finally finished that historical drama I told you about. I watched the whole thing, and honestly, I'm still a little stunned I sat through it. Weird. Let me give you a clear synopsis and some thoughts. I'll keep it straightforward and spoiler aware where possible. The heroine is a 21st century woman who transmigrates into roughly the 12th century. She arrives in the palace as a maid and is quickly chosen to become a concubine. But she is not the shy, uneducated girl you might. Her background matters. She understands child psychology and workplace influence. She treats the palace like a high stakes office. Her goal is simple and ruthless: become the emperor's most favored woman. Her strategy is the story's engine. She decides to do the opposite of what the emperors expect. He's famed for his stamina, and most women can't keep up. So she studies him obsessively. She learns his habit, preferences, and weaknesses. She maps out a tailored plan based on those details. First, she proves she can match him in the bedroom. That gives her immediate leverage and credibility. At the same time, she deliberately avoids getting pregnant right away. A child too soon would derail her long term plan, so she delays conception on purpose. She uses psychological tactics to create guilt and emotional dependency in the emperor. That makes him trust and rely on her more than on others. Watching her, I kept recognizing the real world tactics. Some of her methods read like child psychology techniques or workplace influence strategies. It was surprising and a bit unsettling to see where modern social tools applied in a palace setting. She eliminates threats slowly and carefully, not with open violence at first, but with subtle manipulation and exposure. She isolates rivals, undermines alliances, and weaponizes palace rules. Her modern understanding of power gives her a clear upper hand. That raises a big question I couldn't shake. If I had been born then, would my life also boils down to fighting for a man's validation? No way. I don't think I could have survived a system where a concubine's primary job is to bear a son. It's brutal, and the heroine plays that reality to win. Eventually, she does become pregnant, but she keeps the pregnancy secret for 2 months. That secrecy protects her plan until the timing is right. The plot then turns darker. The empress dies after drinking poisoned wine. The heroine does not return to the 21st century. That lack of return surprised me. Modern time travel stories often force travelers back to the present. I've heard rumors about Chinese rules requiring return, but this drama either predates that or chose a different path. Here she stays in the palace and becomes rooted in that historical world. Her child is a boy. Whether by luck, calculation, or fate, that son secures a position and legacy in the court. So the arc is clear. A modern woman uses contemporary psychology and workplace savvy to survive and dominate a ruthless court. My overall impression, it was surprising, unsettling, and far from a gentle period romance. The tricks the heroine uses felt believable. The emperor behaves like a child with a huge ego, and she manipulates that to her advantage. She can't afford a single slip up because the emperor is not shy about killing people who threaten him. I don't know the actor's name for the male and the female leads, but the performance carried the story. If you like power plays, psychological manipulation, and tense please palace intrigues, I recommend giving it a watch. That's all for now. See you next time.